This is what it looks like once the system has built the schedules. Obviously, this section is the percent match to all of their preferences. So this top schedule is 97% of the preferences they wanted. The next one is, of course, 78%, and so on. Displayed next to it is a graphic representation of the time of day that these courses are occurring. It'll bring up the detailed view of the schedule. You can see which courses are occurring at which time during the day, and if you click on those, you can actually see details of the course and move through. So this allows you to make an informed and easy decision about which schedule you want. Then you just come down here, you confirm it. The system automatically builds you a book list of all the books you're going to need for those courses. And you can either buy those through us in the ebook form, you can buy them online from Amazon or Barnes & Noble or someone else, either in the actual textbook or an ebook form, and then import them into our e-reader. Once you're in the program, what you're looking at is the dashboard. The dashboard itself is going to be hierarchical based on which class is next on their schedule. So that whenever they load this in, the first thing they see is the next class they have to go to and general information about it. The bar graph is displaying how much of the course they have completed to this point. So if we click on that, you'll actually see a breakdown of the class and information, but here you'll see the 68% of the total work for that semester has been completed. The color of the graph represents the average grade of all the assignments so far. The icon over here is the type of assignment that's going to be due next in that class. It's a book, so it's a reading assignment, and they've got 22 pages of reading to do for it. So each one of these gives you a rundown on what's due in the course, when it's going to be, and information about it. From the dashboard, you've got your local navigation, so you can see your assignment details, read the specific syllabus for that class, look up the different courses and everything that's involved in them, which will be tied into the calendar and everything else, and then you'll be able to see the graduation tracker as well, which is kind of the same idea as this as far as total completion and color and everything else. Now, at any point in these, or in the dashboard, or in any part of the app, if you swipe from right to left across the screen, it will take you to our primary navigation screen. This is how you get between the different subsets of ULife. So your social, your map, all that other good stuff. We're going to go ahead and go into books and show you what that looks like. This is our e-reader and our bookshelf. Under here, we're going to have more subsets, but right now we've just got the bookshelf and today's reading. You can go to that. This is what's going to be due for reading today for the student. If you click on Gilgamesh, at any point the student will be able to highlight a section and determine its highlighted color. Once it's highlighted, it's not just for them flipping back through it, but this actually takes it and adds it to our study guide section. So as they read through their text, if they come across something that they think is going to be important, they just highlight it, it automatically gets added into their study guide, and the system is aware of what this page of the book was assigned for, what section. So this highlighted section will appear in the study guide for each one of those. It allows you to build a comprehensive study guide as you move through the course without having a lot of pain and suffering associated with it. So now, actually, since we were talking about that, we'll go down here to study guides. We'll take a look at what that is. Here you've got Test 1, Test 2, Test 3, all the different study guides needed for this English class. So the tests that are coming up, and if there were quizzes, you'd see those as well. If you actually click on this area, you're going to be able to see the section so you can type in it. These little guys are specific notes. You can add it to a flashcard basically, so you can flip through these and see what you've got coming up. We'll go back to the study guide right quick to show you that. You can also go over here to notes, which notes you can get to from the home screen as well. Notes is also time and location aware. So if you're in your journalism class, you open up notes, it's going to automatically open to this window and have you ready to type. So you're ready to go and you can just immediately start taking notes without any of the hassle of finding the right section to put those notes in. Also, anything you highlight in here can be added to the study guide using the same color coding process and everything else. So it really helps the students establish a good study guide as they work through the course. There you go. That's My Academic Programs App User Interaction Preview. Thank you.